Hello everyone. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Fiber. This is Linda and I'm going to show you today how to do the double corded rib stitch. This is a pretty simple one. It takes a little bit of finesse to do, but it's not that bad. It is a multiple of 7 plus 3 stitches, and I've got 17 stitches on my needles. So if you'll bear with me, I'll go ahead and get things started. The first row, which is the right side row, is knit 3, and of course I'm slipping the first stitch, so it's knit 3, slip 1, hey Sandy, knit 1, yarn over, pass the slipped stitch over the knit 1 and the yarn over. You see what I did there? I'll do it again. I do that twice. Slip, knit, yarn over, pass the slipped stitch over the stitch that was knit and the yarn over. That makes the corded stitch. Then knit 3, and then just repeat the corded stitch. Slip 1, knit 1, yarn over, pass the slipped stitch over the knit stitch and the yarn over, and do that twice. Slip, knit, yarn over, pass the slipped stitch over the yarn over and the knit stitch. Then finish with a knit 3. See, that wasn't so bad. And the wrong side row is just knit 3, purl 4. Let's slip the first stitch, of course, count as a knit stitch, so knit 3, purl 4. Knit 3, and purl 4. And finish with a knit 3. And that's the double corded stitch. I'll go ahead and do it again. See, you've got garter stitch, 3 garter stitch, your 2 sets of corded stitch, 3 garter stitch, 2 sets of corded stitch, which is what the pattern is. Again, this is the right side row. You knit 3, I know, I noticed that. I don't know where everyone is. Probably enjoying their day. So slip, knit, yarn over, pass the slipped stitch over the last 2 stitches. Slip, knit, yarn over, pass the slipped stitch over those 2 stitches. And then knit 3, slip, knit, yarn over, pass, slip, knit, yarn over, pass, and knit 3. And again, the wrong side is just knit 3, purl 4. Hey, Parker. Hi, Summer Rose. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Knit 3, purl 4. And finish with a knit 3. And I'll do it one more time. As I said, this is the double corded rib stitch. I really like this. I think it's kind of pretty. No, no, daily dose of fiber. Is that what's on the, is that, oh, sorry, daily dose of fiber. This is, it's a Nanda band. Nanda bands are, see, I have shortcuts, and I just typed in DDF and forgot to hit the space to give it the shortcut. Anyway, Nanda bands are little wristbands that I'm sending to children's hospitals, and it's just something to let them know that there's somebody out there thinking of them. Okay. Now, knit 3. That's probably why it's so quiet, Sandy. Nobody knows what I'm doing because I forgot to do my shortcut right. Oh, gosh. I wonder sometimes about my mind. Knit 3. Slip 1, knit 1, pass. Slip 1, knit 1, pass. I don't think I'm ready for pills just yet, but who knows. And then the wrong side row is just knit 3, purl 4. Shortcuts are pretty easy. It's kind of involved on how to do it, but once you do them, they're pretty easy to do. Yeah, apparently so. Thanks, Parker. Yeah. It's not the first time that's happened, so. And end with a knit 3. Don't laugh at him, Sandy. You're only encouraging him, as if he needs any encouragement. Okay, so that is the double corded rib stitch. Isn't that pretty? I kind of like that. Okay, now I've got something else to show you. This, I think I showed you yesterday when I was working on the bottle sock, the wine bottle sock. Well, I've got it done, and I think it turned out pretty nice. Check it out. This one says, "Cheers." And it's got, instead of like the other one that has the eyelets, this one has a little folded over casing that I put the, thank you, that I put the cord in. And it was Pokey's idea to do the red casing, and I thought that was a good idea. And I doubled up the yarn to do the cord, and I think I should stick with just doing it singly. I might take this out and just put in a single cord. Yeah, exactly. I do too. I think it turned out pretty nice. Maybe next one I might put it up just a little bit higher, but I don't know. I like it. I think it turned out nice. And this is going to be a hostess gift for the person whose house we're going to next week. And I've got something else to show you guys. I started on the next donor item. This is a really pretty plum color. I don't know if you can tell how pretty it is. And I'm doing it crochet instead of knit. This is going to be the border. Yeah. I thought I was the only one that did that, Parker. But this is going to be the edging, or the edging. And then I'm going to do, I don't know whether I want to do a dark gray and medium gray or a medium gray and light gray. With as dark as this is, I'm thinking I want to do dark gray and medium gray for the body. But this is it's a really pretty stitch. I know you can't see it too well, but I'm going to show this on Tuesday's Daily Dose of Fiber for the crochet, because I think that'll turn out really nice. But anyway, this is going to be for the donors raffle, and if I get finished with it in time, I'll raffle it sooner than February. If not, then I'll raffle it in February. Heathered doesn't necessarily mean gray. It means like this. Let's see, which one? This one, this yarn here is heathered. It means it's got those flecks of stuff in it, and that's pretty much what heathered means. I've got let me see. I think I've got some others that are heathered. Heathered just means sorry. Sorry. Oh gosh, it just means that it's got some. No, wait a minute. I was wrong. You were right. That's what heathered means. It means gray. Not necessarily specks of white. It just specks of something else. It's just not. See, like this one is just all green, all flat green, no variations at all. But this one, and you can't really tell because this is so dark. This one has just slight variations. Oh, Parker, you need some ointment for that burn. Ouch. Oh, not necessarily white. You kids play nice now. There is a heather gray, yes, there is. But it's not necessarily, heathered isn't limited to just gray. So Parker was half right. Days? You mean it wasn't just yesterday? Oh, gosh. You guys crack me up, I swear. Okay, so for the question, for today's question, and this is the last question for the Scav quiz. At the end of yesterday's Wine Wednesday broadcast, I came up with an idea for future Wine Wednesdays. What was that idea? At the end of yesterday's Wine Wednesday broadcast, I came up with an idea for future Wine Wednesdays. What was that idea? All that love in here. I got to get a mop and bucket. You guys are too much. Oh, gosh. Okay, so that's all I have for today. And on that note, no, it's not numbers. I'm sorry about that. And I'll try and limit future questions to keep from asking numbered questions. Okay, guys. Tomorrow I'll be announcing the winner of the 2 cowls. Oops, this one and this one. And right now, Parker and Heather are neck and neck. So we'll see tomorrow. Right back at you, Sandy. Tomorrow during the Daily Dose of Fiber broadcast, I'll be showing you a new stitch and I'll be announcing the winner. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, somebody could catch up on all of the previous games, so we'll see. But just tune in tomorrow and we'll find out who the winner is. I might be just a little bit late because the Rotary is having our Christmas party tomorrow at noon, but I don't think it'll last until 2, but we'll see. If it is a little bit late, I apologize, but watch for the Daily Dose of Fiber broadcast announcement, and I'll be here. So thanks, everyone, for joining. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you tomorrow for another for another Daily Dose of Fiber. Oh, gosh. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.